New from Eureka Classics, and the first part of this double set is The Eunuch from 1971. This is all about a kingdom poisoned by corruption. A sadistic court eunuch rises to power, orchestrating the massacre of a noble family to solidify his control over the imperial court. By doing this, he takes out this family, and just as he's about to take out the prince, he finds that he has been smuggled to safety, taken away by one of the film's best characters, Grandpa Green Bamboo. This is one of the characters that's just awesome. An older man who knows martial arts, who knows how to handle himself, and he's just such a fun character, self-deprecating but incredibly handy with his martial arts. There is another story that comes into the film, like a good half hour or so, involving a young girl who finds herself on the wrong end of the eunuch's tyranny, and she runs away, running into Grandma Green Bamboo, who takes her under her wing, and we have these two old people teaching these youngsters how to fight, how to defend, and how to ultimately get the skills where they can get the revenge that their hearts desire. It is a tale of revenge. It's a tale of resistance and honour over the face of overwhelming tyranny. The Eunuch blends political intrigue, wuxia action, and personal tragedy into a Shaw Brothers classic. I mean, I enjoyed this one. This was a somewhat fun film. I love particularly some of the sets in this, and they are wonderful backdrops, colourful. They create these kind of scenarios or scenes that we've seen in many other films, but it adds a kind of charm to it because of the characters, because of the almost vying nature of the teachers. You've got Grandma, you've got Grandpa teaching their students and kind of vying against each other, and there's a wonderful kind of nature and charm within that that's just wonderful. The story is kind of choppy. It takes a while to get going on certain aspects. You get a whole chunk with the prince, and then you kind of pivot and bring in this other character who starts to kind of work with the prince, and they form a bond looking for revenge. Everything about this one is the Eunuch. He is such a horrible character, duplicitous, murderous, conniving. He's up to no good all the time. He is plotting to take over. Oh, the balls in this guy. He is absolutely horrendous.
非死不可。伤害了月仙，还想灭口。
But that's what you want in these kind of characters, the larger than life, chewing on the scenery bad guys who you can go, I hate you with everything and I hope you get your comeuppance. And like most wuxia films with a little bit of melodrama pushed in, they take it to the extreme. It gets to a point where you're thinking, this guy can't get any worse. He can't get any more evil. He surely can't get away with this. We need vengeance. People dedicate their whole lives learning a craft, learning their skills that they can actually get revenge. And you see the Eunuch age over what can be assumed is decades to these people to learn their ability. And it gets to the end of these films and they just end, which is something I'm particularly fond of, and I've mentioned it in movies before. The bad guy gets defeated, the film ends instantaneously. It's as if that's the end of the story. There's no ramifications after it. There's no how people survived, what did they do after this, how did they move on. Nope, their mission was fulfilled. It's the end of the story. That's all you're getting. Let's move on. I enjoyed the action in this. It's really kind of fun. It's varied throughout it. It really gets to some wire fu later on. It's a little bit not the best, but kind of fun and entertaining at the same time. And The Eunuch was, all in, a rather enjoyable film. I liked the characters. I particularly loved Grandpa and Grandma. I thought they were terrific in this. I thought The Eunuch was a really horrible bad guy, and I wanted him to get his comeuppance. I was interested in his political machinations and how he was gathering power. So let's say, definitely worth checking out. I'm interested to check out the second film on this disc, but before then, let's dive in and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Exact Revenge, the Eunuch and the Deadly Knives. First up we have the Eunuch with original Mandarin audio and a commentary with Mike Leader and Arn Wienemann. In the Deadly Knives we have the original Mandarin audio, the English dubbed audio, and an audio commentary with Frank Jeng. The video essay on this disc is Falling Leaves, Flying Daggers by Jonathan Clement. This runs 30 minutes 27 seconds and is all about the second film in the set, The Deadly Knives, explaining some of the plot points and the machinations and how we get there. Also included in this set is a 28-page booklet. We get 2 essays in here, Naked Villainy, On Eunuchs, The Eunuch and Shawbrillers by James Oliver. There is also From Riches to Rags, The Deadly Knives and the Turmoil at Shawbrillers by Camille Zaurin. And that's the extras for Exact Revenge. There we have it. The Eunuch is out now. I am going to jump straight into The Deadly Knives and check this one out. And as a previous comment I had on my community post, whether it's subs or dubs, The Deadly Knives comes with a dub. I think I might give that a shot just to see how it plays out. I'll let you know in my review for The Deadly Knives. But let me know your thoughts on The Eunuch in the comment box below, whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.